Hey, I know how it feels to stand in the middle of a game room staring at a box that's supposed to turn your basement into a rec center and wondering if you're about to waste a weekend or worse, a paycheck on something that's going to sit half-assembled in the corner. I've been there with ping-pong tables that warp the first time you sneeze and foosball tables that rattle like a jackhammer every time the ball goes left. So before you drop the cash on the Playcraft Saybrook 16-foot shuffleboard table, let me walk you through the exact things that trip people up and the few things that actually make this thing worth it. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This is one of those fully knockdown tables, which sounds great until you realize it means you're the one doing the knockdown. Playcraft ships the table in 3 flat pack sections that you lift, align, and bolt together on site. If you've ever wrestled an IKEA bed frame at midnight with a stubbed toe and a flashlight, you already know the drill. The good news is the hardware is color-coded and the instruction sheet is surprisingly clear, no PhD in engineering required. The bad news is the table weighs about 350 pounds once it's together, so you'll want at least 2 strong backs and a helper who won't bail halfway through. If you live alone in a second-floor walk-up, this might not be the move. The thing that actually sold me on the Saybrook is the built-in climate adjusters. Shuffleboard tables warp when the humidity swings, and a warped board is basically a one-way ticket to why did we even buy this? Playcraft's Pro-Style adjusters let you tweak the surface tension in minutes instead of waiting for the wood to acclimate for weeks. That's the kind of feature you only notice when it's missing, and once you've played on a table that stays flat through a heat wave, you won't go back. The downside? Those adjusters add about $20 to the price compared with a basic model, so if you're only planning to roll the pucks on weekends when the dehumidifier is already running, you might skip them. Another real-world detail, the included accessories are actually usable. 8 pucks and a premium wax can cost another $50 if you buy them separately, and Playcraft throws them in so you can start the same day you finish assembly. The Abacus that's bolted to the side is more than decoration, it's a quick scoreboard when you're playing doubles and nobody can remember whose turn it is. I've seen cheaper tables where the scoring beads fall off after 2 games, this one stays put. Now, who should buy this and who should walk away? If you've got a dedicated game room, a crew of friends who show up every Friday night, and you're tired of renting lanes at the local alley, the Saybrook is the real deal. It's the same footprint as a regulation shuffleboard court, so you're not cramming it into a hallway. The midnight charcoal finish hides scuffs better than light wood, which is a nice bonus when the nacho platter comes out. Skip it if you're looking for a set it and forget it piece. You will spend a Saturday putting it together, and you'll need to re-level it every few months as the house settles. If your idea of game night is a folding card table and a deck of Uno, save the cash for something lighter. The only real trade-off I haven't mentioned yet is resale. Shuffleboard tables don't hold value like pool tables, so unless you're planning to move and take it with you, treat this as a long-term fixture. That said, the DIY assembly keeps the price lower than pre-assembled models, so you're not overpaying for someone else's labor. Bottom line, if you're serious about shuffleboard and you've got the space and the help to put it together, the Playcraft Saybrook is the table that won't embarrass you in front of your friends or your in-laws. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon.